Hedgehog Velkommen till en ny video. Hello, welcome to a new video. Today we are taking a look at the best base location on every map. I've been a bit inactive recently, but I hope I can start uploading more. Anyway, before we get into the first location, I just want to say that some of these locations are not the best for everyone. You have to consider things such as how many people there are in your tribe, for example. Also, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoy the video, it helps a lot. One of the best base locations on the island is these pillars. You are quite close to every single resource on the map and no land creatures can tank your turrets. It's simply a really good spot for you that already have an established base and want to move on. As this spot requires some decent gear and good dinos to fortify, it will be hard building in this location early game. I'd only recommend that on new servers where you plan to be really active, otherwise someone will wipe you quickly. Now we are moving on to the second story arc, which is Scorched Earth. This location is amazing for larger or medium-sized tribes. It has good access to metal and is actually relatively hidden. Comparing to the pillars on the island, this spot also lacks the possibility to store land creatures without cryopods, of course. But this will make it harder for raiders as they are limited to flyers. We continue with base locations on high altitude on Aberration. This cliff is one of the only ones that doesn't have a branch connected to it. This makes it very hard for the raiders as land dinos play a big role on Aberration. It's a very flat area, which is always positive. The downside with this location is that it will be hard to get to, especially early game. Now let's get into the last story arc, which is Extinction. This base location is a quite decent one for medium-sized tribes. It has, like all of the locations, the height advantage. It is simply one of the most important things you look at when choosing a base location. As you can see, it can't be reached by land creatures and you are protected from all of the crazy stuff that goes on Extinction. The downside with this location is that many people spawn here and there aren't too many resources nearby. Finally, it is time to cover the center on this channel. I've done many base location videos but never on this map. This spot is one of the best ones on this map because there are lots of resources nearby and you have the possibility to build on top of this pillar and in the cave underneath it. Just make sure to have a decent sized tribe to defend it. The next map is Ragnarok. The reason I chose this location is because it gives you the possibility to expand a lot. Starting off building on the higher peak, and then when you get a good base on top of that one, you can eventually expand it, take over the entire thing. It is basically a very good spot for larger tribes. Last but not least, Valgoro. This map has a lot of good base locations, but this cave is one of my favorites. Of course it is 6 times damage, so keep that in mind, but otherwise it is amazing with all the space you get to work with. Getting larger dinos in here will be a problem though, and the different elevations in the terrain gives raiders spots where they can soak and hide from turrets easier. So, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please check out more videos similar to this on my channel and leave a like. Also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, bye.